So hey what's up guys, Rightbox here and welcome back to another episode of the Grid Career Mode. This time I'm actually going to head in and rather than carry on the GT classes, I'm going to go and do the touring cars I think. Or maybe tuner. Let's have a look at the tuner cars. An S2000 might be pretty cool. Or a Subaru BRZ. Fernando Alonso as well. Right, I'm going to get in and we are going to do some tourings. Yeah, touring cars. So I'm going to start off our four sort of disciplines. So I'm tempted by the Audi, but we can get a slightly more. Oh, while it's heavier, I'm going to go for the Golf GTI. Purchase that. Oh, you have to hold it to purchase. Right. Oh, you can actually choose your livery and stuff for these cars. Right. And you can sell it. Stock. Team Kicker. I think you might have to unlock these. I like that. That's pretty cool. Right. Let's get in. This episode we'll do some touring cars. We will be heading into the first event, which is the UK Open at Silverstone. I didn't check whether it was one or two races. I think it's just one for the opening card for the discipline. So the discipline I will do in today's episode obviously is the touring cars. We'll do a couple of them and try and progress through them. Last episode, in the opening episode for this series, we did the GT cars, which went pretty well actually, the GT cars. But I'm not going to tell you the results because you need to go check it out in case you missed it. It looks like we're going to do Silverstone in reverse. We did Silverstone in the opening episode. Right then, completely different style of car is the touring cars. And I'm just trying to find a bit of space out on track. It's very tight. We need to get third or above and we've got 3 laps to do it. And I don't think I've ever raced the Silverstone circuit in reverse. I keep getting on the grass. I'm going to have to draft a bit. And the slipstream is very powerful on this game. On the brakes then. See if we can send one up the inside. Oh, that's a bit of a corner cut. Slide our way underneath into P10. You've really got to fight your way through the pack. We had this in the first episode at our first event. Couldn't get out of this pack here. Oh, he's spun out. Oh my god. He's in the wall. Made contact there with P8. So, lap number 2 then. It all tightens up through here. Go, 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 go. There's our teammate. We don't have any rivals. That doesn't help. I suppose I can see him there. P6. Right, okay. Gonna have to slipstream our teammate now. This is the engine a bit. This is that turbo. We're gonna get past him. We're gonna top out. Brake about 150 meter board. Send one up the inside. Go, 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 go. Side by side with him. He's got the inside line for the next one. And then we've got the inside line for this one. And we're going to get underneath of this Ford Focus ST. Our car's getting a little bit beat up. And we're going to go one more lap to go. So I need to get over the field pretty quickly on this lap if we want to get that P3.
Last lap. Let's push through now.
Look at us holding on if we can. Let's push, 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 push. Go, 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 go. Pushing him through the field. Oh man, it's going to be tight. We're in 5th. Chuck it in there. Try and get a good run onto this straight is very important. Oh, the door comes off of that Focus. Here we go, a bit of drafting. Chuck one up the inside. Oh, send it. I don't know if we're meant to be smashing into each other. It was kind of fair. Just a bit of contact, let's go. Oh, we almost got wiped out by the Audi there. Oh, that focus going around our outside spins us off. That could have cost us big time, but we're still going to hopefully get third place. Here we go. That focus, man. Almost made us completely bin it. We only got 8,000 for that. Oh, I suppose the GT class is a bit further on. But I'll take that. Third place. We should progress nicely then into the next part of the race weekend. Brands Hatch it is. Yes, we got another part. So we're going to be heading to Brands Hatch for a 3-lapper, and it's the Indy circuit. Where are we starting? 14th, man. It's reverse grid again, so we will have a rival in this race. Is it standing start? It is standing start. Let's go racing then here at Brands Hatch Indy circuit. Very, very, very short circuit. So when we eventually get going, we're gonna have to get a move on. I'm gonna send one up the inside if I can. Oh, there's absolutely no room here. There's that focus again. He's already up into P13. Gonna get underneath of him. Oh, send him out wide, mate. I'm not happy with him because he pushed us out wide. That's why I went so aggressive on him. Oh, crap. I forgot we were going this way. Very, very short track. Literally like a minute lap time or something like that. There's our teammate. Got some drafting going on here. Up the inside there. Lovely stuff. Now we're going to line up the Audi. They defend well, the AI. They really do close the inside line. You can't just send it up the inside, or else you will get sent onto the grass, and you don't want that really. Let's get a move on. Oh, there's a car on its roof. Oh, we've hit it. We've got a nemesis now. Hit them one too many times. What? He was rolling and I had to try and avoid him. Final lap then. He's going to come our inside if we're not careful. Oh, and making friends with another Ford Focus. Last lap are only in P8. I'm going to do him around the outside. Look at the commitment around the outside. This time I'm going to stick to the outside line around here. Then I'm going to chuck one up the inside, then the next part of the corner. Ugh, let me up. Find our way into P6. Is that going to be enough overall then? We didn't have enough time to fight our way up through the field too far, but P6. Tough old challenge that. Only 3k from that race, but it should put us in. Oh, third. Oh yeah, third. I suppose that makes sense. Suppose that makes sense. 23 points. So we still get third overall, luckily, I think. So we should be able to progress on to the next challenge, which I'd like to do in this episode as well. So let's see. We're still level 4. Yeah, third overall. I will take that. I will take that. Okay then. So we can head out to Asia, or we can head to Barcelona. I'm going to head to Barcelona. That sounds pretty cool to me. So let's go out then on track. Barcelona. That's a very 6 laps. So that's a very short track. 6 laps then. And we are going to be in 14th place. Right then, here we go then. In our new event at Barcelona. Hot lap qualifying. I'm not going to do it. Probably should, but get a decent launch. Right next to our teammate. Which way does turn 1 go? I want to be up the inside. Oh. Here we go then. Oh, they're all cutting inside and they all just go up. I swear the AI just tried to like zone in on the inside line. I can't find a way through. I'm just stuck behind everyone. There's no overtaking spots. We're only in P13. And it looks like that's it for a lap. Where am I meant to overtake? Oh man, that's going to be difficult, this one. Luckily there are 6 laps. Get me back on track, man. Get out of my way. P11. And somehow I need to get up to P3. Maybe I should have done qualifying. Might have to redo this one. Got a draft as well. Make sure we get that slipstream. Fastest lap. Come on, you brake too early, man. Get out my way. Let's go. Oh, Nemesis. Oh, shit. He's going to be after us. I've heard about this. That Nemesis. He just hunts you down like a maniac. And here he comes, in fact. Just worried he's going to come up our inside. This guy crashed out, so that gives us P7. Want to escape my Nemesis, if I'm being honest. And this guy...
You're through the halfway point.
I got another Nemesis. Oh, just got a refresh Nemesis. Get out of the way. We absolutely just smashed him. I mean, they were going 3 wide trying to battle it out. Oh. I literally have 2 Nemesis.
Okay, you got 2 laps.
Up the inside then. Two laps to go. So I've got to try catch up to the guy ahead on this lap and overtake him on the next one. This is going to be tricky. It's 30-second lap as well. Come on. Got 1 more lap to go. I don't know if we'll be able to get him, you know. If we keep hitting the barrier like that as well, we won't. I think it's only visual damage on this game. I don't know if you can turn actual damage on. I don't think we're going to get him. We've had to be so aggressive. I don't see where I could have caught up to him, really. Still being hunted down. We're going to have to settle for 4th place. We might have to retry this one. I think we're going to have to retry this one. Restart. Right, hot lap qualifying. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some qualifying because that is just too difficult to try and get 3rd place. So, hot lap qualifying. I've never done it before. Looks like we should go around 1 lap. Hopefully this will put us near the front and we won't have to battle our way up to the front. Pretty good, I mean. Could have done better. 31.3 is the current pole time. We're 1.3 seconds under that, but we messed up this little sector here, so gonna have to get a move on. 4/10 quicker. Very, very short track this. There we go, 1st place. So that's going to put us on the front row, which will make our life so much easier now heading into the race. So I might have to do that. If I fail an event, I'll just have to restart it and do qualifying. So I wouldn't usually show the race twice, but I quite enjoyed this track, so I'm going to show it again so you guys will get to see it again. Right then. It's going to be interesting because this Audi's going to get a good start. I'm going to just tell. To be fair, we've got a pretty decent start. Ho, block off the Audi.
Sure, I'll ask your teammate to try and hold their position. Okay, I think they aren't in a position to defend, so request.
Our teammate's in last.
Right, they can't attack at the moment.
Try to keep this speed up. I want to win it this time. Not messing around with second or third. We've got this guy all over the back of us. We're going to have no slipstream, and the slipstream is so powerful on this game.
Good start. Hold the lead.
So powerful on this game. Pulling away slightly. It's not that much grip out on track either. It's all about carrying as much corner speed as you can onto these straights. Oh, this Ford Focus is all over the back of us.
You've got 4 laps.
Still 4 laps to go. Trying to avoid that curb, but I think it would have been quicker to go over the curb because that was actually a slow sector from us. Oh, they're all over the back of us and we've only got 1 lap to go. Oh no, I seem to have lost concentration, or I don't know.
Final lap. Keep that lead intact.
Oh yes, come on, absolutely send it round here. Ho, we're clearing off now, that's better. Oh, that's not better. Get out the wall. Here we go then. We're gonna win the event, followed closely by that red Audi. He's been doing well all day long. Okay then, so we took the win. Good solid result for us there. We had to do qualifying in the end, so going forward we might have to do some qualifying laps when we get into the harder events, but that is now 2 disciplines done in this career mode. Well, not done, started. We've done the opening 2 events, which means we can progress to the next tier of that discipline. And we took the win this time round, which is good. That GTI is a lovely little car, although I do love the Audi. Slightly more expensive. So, as you can see, we've done the first sort of tier, and then we move up. So we move from TC2 to Super Tourers, and we can move from Group 2 to Group 1. So, a little sneak peek. Super Tourers are the sort of like the V8 supercar style cars. So that should make for an interesting time next time. So either we can, in the next episode, go to the tuner class and start that, or we could go Fernando Alonso, or we could pick up where we left off in the GT class, which I might do that. But that's been it for today's episode then. I really do hope you are enjoying this brand new series. You can see this career mode is going to be quite varied, lots of different races. I've got multiplayer to get into as well, quick match and private match, that sort of thing, but we'd cover that in a different video. So that's been it for today's video. If you did enjoy, smash the like button, share it around with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more F1 and grid content. So I'll see you in the next one.